Let's see if there are any issues. I had a ton of trouble yesterday trying to stream this fucked up game called The Static Speaks My Name, so hopefully there won't be an issue today. And hopefully the volume's alright, because I had to fiddle around with it in XSplit. So it's a bit different to normal. I'll wait for chat to tell me if everything's alright or not. Hello, Ara King. Works fine, says Mantleman. Very well. The original Oppo says, I hope tentacle monsters are introduced in this chapter to push the narrative in the direction it clearly needs to go. Well, like, that's just your opinion, man. Data load. Anyone who wasn't here last time, that pretty much gives you the idea. The little thumbnail. Is this the 18 plus or child-friendly version? This is the child-friendly version. The 18 plus version would get me kicked off of Twitch. But Twitch support on Twitter said, you can stream this version. This is the Steam version. They fucked, said Mantleman. We did indeed, because I was forced to. The game also doesn't give me an option to not say I love her, because I don't. She's a fucking freak. So, yes, I love you too. I responded to the two Catgirls as they mumbled in their sleep while rubbing their heads. They were like daughters, and even lovers. I like that it draws that kind of line. And, by the way, anyone who hasn't been with us for the other sections, we also flirt with our little sister, so that's not too weird. Those feelings mixed together. Yeah, it is explicit, I see. I broke the past broadcasts. I did, Hannah, I'm sorry. They should all be saved and alright from now on. If you think about it, as their owner and as a man, I guess I'm really lucky, huh? It's kind of like when you own a fleshlight. Absolutely honest goodwill with no mind games. Yeah, because they can't lie, and they're basically children. They don't have the intellect to play a mind game. You missed the start, do it over. I'm sorry, Yaz, man, I'm not going to. Filthy Weeaboo Games is Vetus. It is, but that's the idea. We're going to learn what's wrong with Japan. I guess that's what made Catgirls so wonderful. Their inability to disobey. That's what I felt as I gazed at their innocent, sleeping faces. So who's ready for Panda? Says Timesmed Anton. What about pandas? Is there a panda girl in this game? See you tomorrow, chocolate, vanilla. Yeah, let me in, I'm a fairy. This is creepy until you realise that sexual taboos are just a social construct, so you can fuck anything. Alright, buddy. I softly stroked their cheeks once more. They responded to my caresses while sleeping. Isn't that just such an attractive noise? It's a cat girl who speaks with the voice of a cat being stepped on. LGBTW, lesbian, gay, bi, trans, weeaboo. Is that how you identify, Mantleman? I tidied up Chocolate and Vanilla's bed. I misread that as tied, to begin with. I gazed upon their precious sleeping faces one last time, and quietly left their room. No one can prove anything. By the way, last time, before we screwed them, or screwed one of them, we gave them drugs, just so you know. And on to the next day. More.
Nekopara.
Meow, Chocolate, if you touch me there, mian. You find this game very problematic as there are cat lollies but no cat shotas. Our shota's like the boy version. Oh god, are we letting them go outside? On their own? It seems like a really bad idea. And by the way, we can press P. For anyone who didn't know, you can make them bounce at any moment you wish. Roger, give me a sec. Let's see. 2 shortcakes, 2 cheesecakes, 2 fruit tarts. Yeah, but I bet they didn't order any cat hair, which they're bound to get. Fidget, 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 she says. 1 gâteau, 1 mille-feuille, 1 Mont Blanc. Even knows what service we're using to stream. Press P to eat shrimp. The button for that yesterday was actually E, and I felt terrible afterwards. Yep, it's the same as the sales invoice. Good, we're not ripping anyone off. She wants a reward. You already had your reward last night, Chocolate. I'm not going to get used to just... They either move really strangely slowly or far, far too fast. I think it's designed to make them jiggle in different ways, but it just puts... It's unsettling. Okay, okay. Pat pat. Barterio says, Sir, there is a 5 feet long cat hair in my cake. Yeah, that wouldn't be good, especially if you're allergic. Okay then. Be careful of cars and people and come back safe and sound. If you're allergic to cats, are you allergic to Catgirls too? I wonder. Bye, Chocolate, be safe. Although we already learned that that bell is meant to be a license to go outside, and it is absolute bullshit. Forget what? There's nothing else. Again, they cut off the E at the end of a word like else. What difference does it make? How does ELS sound different to ELSE? It doesn't. Should have cut it off on the L. That takes a mark off this otherwise perfect game. Everyone is allergic to Catgirl, says Antonio Death Chef. That seems about right. And we got a kiss from a cat. Except it's not a kiss. She made like a kiss-shaped mouth and just rubbed the side of it on our cheek. What is the age of consent of a Catgirl? Asks Ciarl from... Is that right? I hope it's quite young because we've been sleeping with a 9-month-old one. Chocolate? Well yeah, and I'd certainly be embarrassed if anyone saw me in public playing this game. Or anyone I knew I played this game. Or visual novel even, it's not a game whatsoever. You don't even make choices. Cute? Look, we can't be doing that in the bakery. Yeah, no, that doesn't matter. I still can't be fucking a cat in the bakery. It's unsanitary. Right. But I mean public right now. No, I mean like... around normies. Sir Earl FM. Alright, okay, I got it. That's how you say your name. Ah, Chocolate. Oh no. You know you're in trouble when she starts making anime sounds, as opposed to just being anime trash. Chocolate. People in chat were saying Cat Banyan. Did she say Cat Banyan? Because now this person is. I didn't think she said that before. Her? No. Well, you could say she was, so, yes. Right. So a customer comes into a shop and is like, "Are you fucking your waitress?" Of course you are. She's honest. Doesn't make any fucking Japanese, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm sorry. Could we stop with this, please? You dirty old woman. Can I be your cat companion, Harmful Opinions? Sure, sticky change. Cat autism. Right. Is that a thing? It's not that uncommon to have a cat girl as a partner these days. Right. Yeah, I could imagine a world where they're around, people would go for it. It's like sex robots. Except more questionable. Because they definitely do have a mind. They definitely are sentient and sapient. Was it recent? Last night, in fact. You should have seen the cutscene. I'm sorry, I'm not that good with these types of conversations, so I'd appreciate it if... It's rare to see me blushing like this, so they're familiar with me, they've been here before. Don't they eat cats in Asia? We do too here if we want our girlfriends to be happy. Another black tea. Well, we tell her about it. I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of work. But we work in a bakery/cafe. It's like, sorry, I can't get you a cup of coffee. I'm too busy working in this cafe. Oh no. Is this broad again? I think you're right. This is cat autism. Instead of staring at you, they actually say, stare. Phew, they finally left. We had a brief pause after those guests left. I'm not very good at talking about my romantic affairs like that. Like I've said before, it would be like talking to a customer at your shop about your living fleshlight. Just not quite right. After all, since I was young, the only thing I've done has been making Japanese sweets. I was exhausted from trying to figure out how to respond to them. You've got to go check. What's the point in having them do it if you've got to check every time? Yeah, got it, thanks. What are you so angry about, Vanilla? Right. If it looks that way, we should know why. As in, she expects us to know, or she's gonna tell us? I don't know why, so that's why I'm asking. Brilliant dialogue again. Are you hungry or something? If you are, you can have a slice of cake. Wow, she's jealous. She's jealous. She's jealous that I pounded her sister. That's what it's gonna be. And just why are you bringing up chocolate? Yeah, there we go. She doesn't really get upset often. Aside from her desperately yelling, I'm hungry, sometimes. Whoa. Jeez, is this the one that called me super pervert the other time? Or was it chocolate? So, oh no, what the fuck is wrong with her eyes? She's annoyed at us looking at customers, she's not jealous of chocolate. Alright. Hey, that's a false accusation. Just when was I ogling them? Wow. We're being accused of some serious misogyny. That fuck. I never thought Master would ever be such a horny pastry puffer. That should be my tagline. Vanilla folded her arms and snorted. A horny pastry puffer, she says. There was an unpleasant sound to those words. It's like... Yeah, none of your business, look. I didn't sleep with you. I slept with chocolate, thank you. Harmful pastry puffer, yeah, that's right. Where's the anime titty? I'll press P a couple times for you. There we go. I got it. I'm not flirting, so it's okay. Actually, I'm not very good at stuff like that. Who the fuck are you, Judge Dredd? Are you gonna like spray cream at me if you judge me guilty? It's just a misunderstanding. Don't be mad. Just like Shigura says, well, she's not here. And she's my little sister anyway, and I'm probably gonna rail her too. So deal with it. I'm basically your dad. This and that with chocolate, and I'm just playing with her feelings. Fucking hell. You're my property. Stop making me feel bad. Isn't humph an angry sound though? It was a false accusation to say I was fooling around with chocolate. Actually, we were forced into it. This one, so some of you guys probably weren't there. This one on screen was like, you have to fuck Chocolate or she'll die, or something like that. So we did, and we weren't allowed to do anything else. She's a fucking cat, put her outside if she's being a twat, says Heavy DNY. 86. We could try. Would you trust her outside? Can you believe what she would say? Once I put everything Vanilla is saying together, it sure seems like... You're jealous, huh? Well, we knew that! She was already saying she was jealous. Sorry, I'll be more careful next time. I'll use protection. Yeah, you're honestly jealous. I got it, I'm sorry. I'll act with more restraint. It would be a hassle when you're trying to make me not act with restraint. You fool. I got it, okay? There. Have a pat on the head. Or a bounce. Same difference. Vanilla puffed out her cheeks as I patted her on the head. I'm getting too good at this. I know what's gonna happen. How is this not banned on Twitch like Honey Pop is? Dead space, it's because the Steam version is censored. So it... and someone on Twitter, Twitch support said this game is alright. Even Vanilla gets jealous, huh? I thought she was more carefree than this though. I guess it's to be expected, since despite being always together, Chocolate hasn't been paying much attention to her recently. I need to be more careful as their owner. So don't stick your dick in Crazy Catgirl. Don't stick your dick in Crazy Catgirl's sister, because that causes just as many issues. Come to think of it. What, she asks. Are you in heat yet, Vanilla? Brilliant. It's just... this is the best pickup line I've ever heard. Yeah, I don't blame you, Vanilla. That was pretty fucked up. What is our character thinking? No, that's not what I mean. I'm just concerned about your physical health, okay? Catgirls actually have their own version of blue balls, so... it's like reverse blue balls. Instead of you going, no, I need to have sex, my balls hurt. It's, you need to sleep with me, you're in heat, you'll die if you don't. I think I'm sincerely finding this humorous. Like, I'm not ironically laughing, I think that was meant to be funny, and I laughed. I used this product in the way it was intended, and that worries me. Well, I guess you're doing fine then. Run, says Hannah. I don't think I can. Jump scare, pretty much. I really was honestly worried though. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you in heat? No, I'm not a poet. I was just worried about your health. I thought you needed a medical dicking. Vanilla leveled a chilly glare at me while I was thinking that. There we go. More like a waddle scare. Lord... Ilimus? Yeah, seems like it. Master is a horny pastry puffer. Hey Chocolate, mind watching the store for a bit? Again, why would we trust her? Let's go. Do you trust us? Vanilla, I need your help in the kitchen. It's time to whip up some extra custard. Is it rape if it's doctor prescribed? No, I hope not, because that's what happened with Vanilla and Chocolate the other night. Yeah, she thinks she knows what's up. Just what kind of hunch is that? It seemed that she was still holding a grudge. It looked like she told Chocolate something earlier too. In any case, I needed to lighten things up. She seems pretty light. I mean, she bounces when you press P. I thought I'd start to slowly teach you how to make a cake. They leveled up. Are we planning something lewd? Of course we are. And there's one thing I've learned, is when it heavily goes about the lewd stuff in the dialogue, nothing happens. When it seems like it's going the other direction, they suddenly slam it on you. Can you stop it with that nonsense? What are you? The postal development team? Are you running with scissors? Are you going to start selling me some I Regret Nothing merch? As always, she was quite the actress. There wasn't really a reason for her to regret anything though. She hadn't slept with me yet. She doesn't know that agony. Well, in all seriousness, I have no qualms with Chocolate being a poster cat girl. But I don't think making cakes would suit her. Wow, not good enough to make a cake. Good enough to screw though. Jesus. This guy's unbelievable. What an asshole. She'd probably make things depending on her mood at the time. Would you buy a cake that was made by a cat girl in heat? Like if it cost more because of that? Vanilla was the right cat girl for the job. It'd be great if she's interested, but it'll be fine, even if she messes up. So, well, that's how it is. I'll start by teaching you how to make some simple dough, okay? Humvel's proven to be a skillful shiller. That's not me shilling my stuff, I'm just randomly talking about merch from another person. I have nothing to do with them. It's just that I saw Mercedes Carrera wearing a I Regret Nothing shirt. She'll let me teach her very well. So, it says bow in the dialogue. Is she actually saying bow in Japanese at the end? It seems like she's more into it than I thought she'd be. That's what a shiller would say. Alright. Make the dough the hard way. Oh, I'm going to be needing something, but it's not going to be the dough. But, sadly, the closest I can get to that is pressing P. Master, make it hard. No, that's your job. I'm sorry, Vanilla. I have lots of butter. That sounds disgusting. We don't have that kind of customization available. No, it sounds dreadful. We're just a pile of butter. We don't just want SJWs coming here. We don't make them one at a time, so it wouldn't work out. Enough about customizations. First, the basics. I can pet the cat. Click the mouse on the cat. Doesn't... No, it's not going. That just moves the dialogue forward. She'll do her best. Yes, indeed, Antonio. You must have 5 points in pedophilia for that customization. Pedo butter. Well, she gave a half-hearted response. While she gave a half-hearted response, she measured out the ingredients very carefully according to the recipe. And we skipped some because I was trying to stroke her, you lying chat. Good grief. Trying to ruin my day. She was quick to learn the names of the kitchen tools and how to use them. She doesn't know what a fucking whisk is. Is that what she's learning here? And remembered what I taught her without uttering a single complaint, because she knows what happens if she does. You really take things on quickly, Vanilla. Honestly, you're a lot more skilled with your paws than I thought. Right, she's saying she's lazy. You're supposed to get her to stroke you. I think that'll happen eventually. She puffed out her non-existent chest. That's not very... Like... Because this... Fuck, that's not very polite. The chest on that uniform might be too high a level for Vanilla. Well, she picked it out herself, so I guess she didn't mind too much. Maybe she was trying to show off her slightly lacking chest. We're playing like just a dick. Fuck's sake. I know she's a catgirl freak who should have been put in an oven, but that doesn't mean you make fun of her tits. That trivial thought crossed my mind for a brief moment. Right. Is that so? First time I've heard that. Unless you were lying. But of course catgirls can't lie, can they? Later you neg her into getting implants. Is that where you insult her? Maybe that will happen, Commodore Graham. I don't... Right. Now that you mention it, you're right. It was more like neither of us were the type to come up with snappy retorts. Vanilla also wasn't the type to talk about herself much either. Very well. I realised that I hadn't heard much about her. Right. Oh, she wants no strings attached. But carefree, just like a cat girl should be. She smiled with her usual tone of voice. Right, okay. What does a smile normally sound like? If that's what makes Vanilla most comfortable, then I'm fine with that. That was without a doubt. It was without a doubt, yet. Do you dislike it when I bother you, Vanilla? Bother. She tilted her head to the side and blinked a few times in confusion. Furrowing her brow, she put a hand to her chin as she thought. Then she hit her palm with her fist and looked over at me. If you didn't think some of the shit he was saying earlier would pick up like, "Excuse me, are you in heat?" then I think she might be a bit slow. Just gonna have a sip of drink. You really need to quit it with these jokes of yours. I lightly bopped Vanilla on the head, and that's only going to get harder if you keep being a bitch. She really can't handle serious topics, can she? No, this guy is legit just douchebag. I'm trying to make him sound that way with extra lines, but I don't need to. I looked directly at Vanilla and returned to the topic at hand. I want to be closer to you, Vanilla. Well, we achieved it by just zooming in. I'm pretty close. Not in a literal sense. What I mean is that I want to know more about you and get along with you better. This time, I gently patted Vanilla on the head. As usual, she had a baffled expression on her face as she looked up at me. I don't think this cat is mentally competent enough to give consent. I think we're doing something wrong here. This isn't right. I'm fine with the distance between us right now. But I want to be a better owner, you know. That's why. I want to know more about you. I want to understand you better, Vanilla. What makes you tick? Why are you doing this? You're one of my precious cat girls after all, Vanilla. It's about to get serious. How many clicks? Oh no, I was going to say how many clicks until the music changes, but it just happened. Even with what happened with Chocola, I was concerned about Vanilla. Vanilla was right. I didn't know much about her at all. That's exactly why I wanted to know more. The three of us will be together from now on, after all. Dick Bothering's incoming, says Alsaid. Maybe. She's blushing. This isn't really serious, this is just like, you live in my house, you work in my bakery, you are my property, I'm stuck with you. I should probably know a bit about you, in case you knife me in my sleep. I'm not good at this stiff stuff either. I'm gonna make you eat your words, and something else too. So Vanilla could be cute at times too. She pouted as her cheeks became rosy. That already happened, dialogue, thanks for telling me. Vanilla mumbled as she looked up at me. Perhaps she really does have a really low tolerance for serious matters. Well, I know it's a bit out of character for me, but I wanted to get that out in the open. At the very least, I wanted to tell you how I feel. As an unbefitting wry smile came across my face, I faced Vanilla and spoke my true feelings. You need to get in the oven, you fucking genetic freak mistake of nature. trying to ravish her. Doesn't that mean, or didn't that used to mean, rape? I told you, that's not it. Don't scream. She understands my feelings perfectly. Then get in the oven. You're supposed to be obedient. She was absolutely adorable. She's not, though. That true smile. Ultimate smile. Omega smile. This level of honesty she normally didn't show me was making my heart skip a beat. Oh baby. Speak facts to me. Tell me things that are true. No. I'm having a serious discussion here. This isn't the time for me to be thinking of how cute Vanilla was. There we go. Who needs the... We don't need... Who needs the porno scenes when you can simulate it with that little noise? Oh no, she's smelling me. Do you remember what happened when Chocola could smell me? That wasn't good. What is it, Vanilla? Oh no, she's got the sweet smell again. Blammo, Jesus Christ. Vanilla? It's the most intense waddle you'll hear in your life. Or see in your life, even. This game's fucking me up. I'm not sure what the difference between reading and hearing and seeing things anymore. Is this the adult version? Filler, it is not, because that would get me banned from Twitch. Hey, Earth to Vanilla. You're really close. I say, close, but it was more like she was stuck onto me. Vanilla buried her face in my chest and continued to sniff. So does our character have man boobs? Can he be motorboated? It's such a thick, sweet smell. I thought the catnip made her head melt. Give me more over here, she says. She looked up and pushed her face up against my neck. I could feel her body and lips pressed against me. Which lips? As Vanilla's sweet smell and softness flowed throughout my entire body. Ooh-ah! Wait, Vanilla! Oh, she's backing off now. She realised she didn't have consent for that action. Yeah, you better back off. No. Flemin response. What's that? That sounds familiar. Huh? Did you say Flemin response? Flemin. Catgirls 2. The Flemining. Well, let's just leave it at Flemin response then. I told you. When the dialogue gets really kinky, you end up not getting anything. And then when it goes normal, you'll have a sudden spike in it, and then there's a sex scene. Or a lewd scene. Phlegm is where an animal opens their mouth to suck in air to smell more. Thanks for that, Urashima. That sounds right. Ah, sure. I left it at that. Right. Would you like to sign my petition? No, we're not playing Postal. My heart is racing. Ha! Here we go. I'm trying to find my dog. You're welcome. Did we give it to her again? I presume she was saying that to a customer, actually. Rub rub. Boing, boing. Hey, I told you, not during work. But it's ending, isn't it? It's evening. Just a little rubbing, while there aren't any customers around. Alright, just a bit, okay? Why would you call your patisserie the sun? I don't know, Dark Saiyan, it wasn't up to me. It doesn't let you choose. And why would you keep Catgirl slaves? It seems unethical. I mean, there are lots of questions. Maximum jiggle. Fully charged. We know what happened last time we did this. It's gonna go take out the trash. That's no way to talk about your sister. Actually, it's the only way you should. Get rid of her. Can we make them fight? I want to make one of them really jealous, and I just want them to beat the shit out of each other. There needs to be a cutscene for it. Sheesh. What a handful. She's doing it again. Are we going to be going through these cats one by one? What is it, Vanilla? Measuring the level of resolve. She thinks I've got a decreased ability to make decisions. She's going to take advantage of me. I can clearly sense the spite in that evaluation. You were watching the whole time, weren't you? Yeah, sure you were. I mean, that's alright, it's not like we pay you. I wasn't saying you were slacking off or anything. You know you've gone wrong somewhere when a cat girl is psychoanalyzing you. No, I mean... Yeah. We're all used to your shtick. Well, she's a robot too, fuck her. She might be, they keep saying beep boop. And boop me. Never mind. It was obvious that she was staring at me the whole time. I thought Catgirls were meant to be honest. Was this some sort of new rebellious phase of hers? Young lady, I absolutely forbid you from riding me on my bed. Don't you rebel. Reverse psychology for cats. I'm not sure Catgirls even have rebellious phases though. Anyways, the total sales for today is... Vanilla headed towards the register, paying me no heed. Very well. He's gonna have that guitar music again. Nylon string. Oh wait, no. She's attached herself. Her sister did this last time. Whiff, she says. She's smelling us again. Make it a stop chat. Make a stop chat. I'm not comfortable with this. Huff puff. Vanilla? Oh no. She had a mini seizure. We really need to bring her to the vet. That's not comfortable. Not safe even. Why am I pushing my back against her? I'm not. Wait. Stop it with these lies. You're the one who's pressed against me. Yes, of course you are. She says. Vanilla tilted her head with a perplexed look on her face. Put her down, boys, says MechFan666. I've seen this reaction before. It seemed similar to something that had just happened yesterday. Yes, it does. Vanilla, could it be that you're... And he's going to say, in heat. He's going to take out the trash. You already said that. Chocolate is taking it out right now. Oh yeah, of course, it was Chocolate. Catgirls all look the same to me. This was how Chocolate behaved yesterday. Fleming intensifies. Yes, exactly. Could it be Vanilla is in heat? The two of them were twins. It wouldn't be very strange if they were going through the same stage. It isn't at the same level as Chocolate was yesterday, though. In any case, I'll just observe what she does a bit longer. Here we go. She finished cleaning up the bakery, well done. No, look at the screen, there are pole marks all over it. Yeah. Rush. It's just like cats in real life where they waddle up to you and then morph into a different position. Alright, you did well. Pat pat. And press P for pat. Am I ready to read some Vol yet? No. Tabletops haven't been wiped down? You fucking lied to me. You told me you cleaned up. Where's the slap button? Yeah. Isn't she supposed to hunt down birds and bring them to me? Chocola is as energetic as ever. One of her good points, yes. She can ride for hours. That's definitely true. Are you alright, Vanilla? I mean, are you okay? You fucking idiot. Well, like, how are you feeling? All green. Not blue, dabba-dee-dabba-die. I see. That's good. Well, she seemed the same as usual. Chocola would get visibly dizzy when she was in heat. So I guess Vanilla wasn't in heat after all. Genius detective. I'll be done cleaning up the kitchen shortly. Vanilla, go and help Chocola. Roger, leave it to me. Nekopara was a programming error. Meraxian, that might well be the case. Here we go. Vanilla? Oh, she's rubbing us now. She's got a weird, creepy-ass smile. And her nose is just a slit in their face. Here we go again. She's rubbing our buttons. Fix past broadcast, you cue old fuck. This is too valuable to lose. Hannah, it should save this one. Should be fine. It's thicker than before. Yeah, with the money we have from the bakery, I've been buying some pills. I got an email the other day. Hey, Vanilla? She came up and embraced me from the front and rubbed her cheek up against mine, speaking in a sweet voice. Hey, Vanilla, calm down, okay? She says she's always clever. Well, consent is clever, so back the fuck off. Yeah, that noise was her getting poked. I warned you. Yeah, it's always Fleming. Mr. Cosby, did you take advantage of these women? No. Flip flippity bop, it was a Fleming response. No, enough of that. A super Fleming. No. When you were studying for the Bell exam, I saw an actual Fleming face. This was your O face. Besides, you were the one who said that it wasn't good for your health to hold your urges in while in heat. That's right, it's dangerous for you to not fuck me. Will I slow Cosby her? Maybe. Fleming with the flair and the men? Yeah. Pokemon. Wrong. Oh no, that's not for me to read, that's her saying it. It's not something to be embarrassed about, it's fine. I argued with Vanilla. You don't need to say that, you can just have them argue. Was being in heat something to be embarrassed about? I didn't think Catgirls felt shame though. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, does it? Oh wait, does she bounce if she's on the side? Oh, and she doesn't just go up and down, she comes out at an angle. Brilliant. Ah, Chocola. Your sister has something that she needs attended to. Fleminist frequency. Brilliant airflow. Who's making that face? Me or her? Because she seems to be making this pretty dumb face. Vanilla. The intense jiggle physics is like we're on Mars. Oh my god. Here we go, folks. This is what you came for. And what you will come for, I'm sure. Chocola. Shit's kicking off, yes it is. Tailbox Simulator. Lick, slurp, lick. Fouah, it says. Chocolate's lips and tongues crept along the nape of Vanilla's neck. With each wet, sticky sound, Vanilla's body twitched. Oh shit! This is not consensual, she said no. No means no. Sorry, I was just flemming. Her body's gone completely limp. What have you done to her? Have you drugged her again? You remember what happened last time? Ecstasy-filled face. Is that what you gave her? Hey, Chocola, stop raping your sister. It's okay, she says. Okay. Oh, she's been ratted out. You are in heat, you fucking liar. Time to get boned. No, Catgirls, no. Don't you lie to me. Exactly, they know. Right, let's get through this. They've always been together. Yes, so why not be together in heat with me? What the fuck am I watching? Says Django Bun Bun. You're watching Nekopara, an educational game about Catgirl ownership is increasing. Oh shit! Right. Thank you very much, Exilian. Exilian has written, alright boys, we've backpedaled so far back into heterosexuality that we've come out gay on the other end. This is basically gay, yeah. Two Catgirls, they cancel each other out. It's like fucking a dude. Yeah. The donation tone should be mega cuck. I could get that out again. At a loss for words, Vanilla cast her eyes downward. She blushed, breathing in shallow, quick breaths. She was gripping her shoulders as if she were trying to hold something back, like her tongue. Oh, she's got that little cat mouth, like the proper W-shaped one. Vanilla, is she right? Tell me right now, I need to get my dick wet. As her owner, I asked Vanilla once more. Don't fuck in the kitchen, it's unsanitary. I don't care about sanitation blamo. No one will notice. They'll see the cat. They'll see my pubes and just think, oh yeah, it's just Catgirl hair. Yeah, tell me. She looked at me with troubled, upturned eyes. She answered me hesitantly. Hey babe, are you horny? Nod. Not really an answer, is it? By bowing her head very increasing. Oh shit. Thank you, Kirpstein. Kirpstein says, Shu was right. 2 bombs weren't enough. I'm starting to think that too, playing this game. And by the way, that is with regard to Japan and anime. Oh shit! Thank you, Dogsblamed. I've been asked to say, fear not, Megatron. Cybertron shall remain as you leave it. How is that, mate? By bowing her head very slightly. So you really were, after all. I did feel it was rather strange. Anime equals cultural Marxism, says Red Bull and e-cigarettes. Yeah, exactly. It's the, shit. What's the school called? I don't remember. But if that was the case, then Vanilla really does need to be relieved. Vanilla's health will be affected if I don't do something. Alright boys, it's time for a medical dicking. So that meant I'd have to do the same to her as I did with Chocola. Not with her. Frankfurt School, yeah, thank you. Not with her, notice. Do the same thing to her. It's like in Frasier, where Frasier's dad says, sex is between a man and a woman he's doing it to. Be a hero, slam her pussy pussy, says Sir Hatter. I'll do my best. No, 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 no. Even if I am her owner, that wouldn't be the way too. She wanted it too. I'm gonna give her a pity cat dicking. That is exactly how it is, I'm sorry to tell you. The silent streamer today says, I just need a small loan of $3 million, and attributes it to Tim Schafer. Brilliant. Don't... Look, stream, I need to be very serious with you. Do not back Psychonauts 2, please. There's no point in trying to hide it. It's too big. It'll only burst out eventually. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are those hands going? That's under the skirt. You fucking molester. Oh my. Oh my indeed. Your finger, she says. I suddenly gulped. I was unable to find the right words to say, as I was entranced by the two Catgirls in front of my eyes. Mafufu. I thought there was something dripping along behind you as you walked around, serving the customers. You fucking liar. Tell me the truth, or you're getting 2 more fingers. Oh, what the f- This is fucking sexual torture. You can't do that. You can't try to get answers out of someone by fingering them. You just can't do it, right? Just moral lessons. Yeah. She looked over at me, hoping I'd cut in and rescue her. You can't... Am I being intimidated into not stopping a rape? I don't think that's very good. Lying will just make it worse for you. Yeah, you're right. Both of us will take very, very good care of you. You two will? She asks. Yes, we will. We don't have a choice. Power is increasing. Oh shit. Thank you, Mega Freak. Mega Freak says, Twitch support here. It seems like someone hijacked your stream to broadcast cancer. You have the System32 virus and need to delete System32 on your C drive immediately so you can oppress women. Thanks for that, Mega Freak. I'll do that after the stream ends. Although I think we're doing a pretty good job of oppressing Catgirls right now. Vanilla's pure white throat gulped. Are we going like full Stormfront now? Are we going to start eroticizing the fact that she has light skin and just be like, good thing these Catgirls aren't ethnic? It just gets worse and worse, really. Ever since Vanilla went into heat, she'd become pretty wild. I gulped just like Vanilla had. Power is increasing. Oh shit. Thank you, the Aura King. Time to puff her pastry, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean, Aura King. It's because I started saying weird stuff, like, are you in heat? Weird stuff, you say? That's not weird. Wanting to know about someone you live with. Wanting to know about a pet you live with, who can speak to you, isn't weird. What have I stumbled into, says Rainbath209. I'm sorry. I'm not really quite sure either, even though I've just streamed this a few times. This entire game is you saying weird stuff. It is indeed. Blushing, she looked away. Her gaze darted around even more than before, as she stole small glances of me. Give them back, that's copyrighted. Can I undress when you tip me, like on the adult campsites? On a Mario, I'm sorry, no. You wouldn't be able to see it anyway. Wow, they're blaming me. It's not my fault. And then they pressure me into having sex. That's why yeah. Yada yada yada. The two of them were still intertwined together. Oh right, so they didn't separate. It's just that it's showing us as if they had. Here we go. Chocola looked over towards me naughtily. Oh, here we go. How about me? I'm at half-mast. What do you mean, how about you? How do I feel seeing vanilla in heat like this? We don't have a choice. How I feel. Of course, vanilla is a precious cat girl of mine too. As long as it's fine with vanilla, I wouldn't be... Master, she says. She looked at me with ever so slightly dewy looking eyes. And then looked away, blushing. I just lost my job, thanks asshole, says Mario. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have been looking at this. After taking a big breath, she looked me in the eye once again. Excuse, it just said she looked me in the eye and then she closed them. 0 out of 10. If it's with Master. So first I got forced into banging a cat girl. Now I'm being forced into a threesome with these freaks. She wouldn't be against it. That's not enough. We need enthusiastic, clear consent. Willing consent. Freely given. Vanilla. Am I good enough for you? No, I told you earlier, get in the oven. She's not cute. Don't fish for compliments. Don't be silly. There's no way you're not cute. I don't want to say that. Why is this? I don't like the limited choices this game gives me. In fact, it's not a game, is it? It's a visual novel. It's a visual novel that doesn't even give me choices, except to jiggle. I might be your owner, but more than that, you're my precious cat girl. I told you that, didn't I? Hey Lars, how's it going? I did say that, that's right. She smiled awkwardly, tilting her head. She looked up at me with modestly... pardon me. She looked at me modestly, with upturned eyes, as she twiddled her fingers together. Then... Yeah, we'll take care of you alright. We'll wipe that blush right off your face. F to pay respects. Press C to apply catnip. Does she have human genitalia? No, there's just a corridor of spikes. There they are. Whoa, we did it! We did it, chat! We did it, Reddit. We won. Can I make them bounce while they're in bed? No, we can't. Success! It fucking skipped it, didn't it? Zadevs, this is the censored version. We're gonna get little scenes like this, but we're not gonna get videos of hardcore catgirl fucking, because that would get me kicked off of Twitch. Is this safe for work? I don't know, it might be, it might not be. I set the stream to adult content and it's the censored version, so we don't know. Holding hands. Power is increasing. Holding hands is as good as it gets. Thank you very much, Exilian. Exilian says, that man is sexually exploiting this poor subhuman's inability to control herself. Disgusting. I'd tend to agree. As they let out sleepy breaths, the two of them rested their cheeks against my body. I petted both of their heads, each with one hand, and looked up at the ceiling with my mouth still slightly agape. It's a big bed, but I never thought it would actually be useful in this way too. That's why they gave it to us. Okay, so if I remember correctly, our sister got us this. She got us a setup to bang our pets. And she was flirting with us. And our sister showed up at our bakery in a Nazi uniform. Just some context. Today a deleted video by me popped up in your sub box. Will that one return? Mega Freak, I don't know what it was. Was it that failed stream yesterday? If so, the actual stream is saved here on Twitch. It just went wrong on YouTube, the connection didn't work, so I deleted the saved thing because it was like 5 minutes of bullshit. And here we were, sleeping right next to each other like a big family. Can we bang the Nazi sisters as be realistic? I bet we can. I murmured that aloud, never thinking this could have happened. I can't make an excuse about me just going along with it now. No, we were pressured into this. Honestly, you saw it. When I call the police about what happened, you guys will back me up, right? I'll tell them, listen to the Twitch chat. As I felt their softness and warmth throughout my body. Oh, so they stuck a finger in or something. I pet the two cat girls I honestly cherished. Yeah. Chocolate loves everyone. Look, we're not getting into a... This is too much already. We're not getting into a poly cat girl relationship, I'm sorry. Always together. The one we need to go for is coconut. Yeah, that's right. Always together. The two of them going meowrum meom in their sleep made me burst out laughing. It was a lot different from what I was expecting though. Leaving home by myself, becoming independent, taking up all the joys and hardships by myself. I saw it thought is increasing. Oh shit, thank you Digisan. Rate intercourse abilities on a scale of 1 to 10 for chocolate and vanilla. I would give both of them 0 because they're just fucking freaks. Would you rate a fleshlight's intercourse abilities and oral abilities? No, I don't think so. They're just objects to be used. It's all about me. I get a 10. They're just the things I use. That's how it works. Thanks for the donation, Digisan. I hope that answer was adequate. I really thought I'd be living all by myself from now on. I'm pretty lucky, having precious partners I can connect deeply with like this. Sometimes, they'd make things difficult for me, like when they make mistakes. But in the end, they're cat girls that support both me and the store the best they can. Oh shit, thank you RPX. For giving cat girls PTSD. Pretty thick and strong dick, he says. Or she says. Is increasing. Oh shit, a lovely Sandra. Wait. Do you want me to purr? Purr. I don't know. GG, good fucking game. I'm glad you like this. But in the end, they're cat girls that support both me and the store the best they can. Even though we haven't been together that long. I couldn't imagine a moment without chocolate and vanilla. Sandra. I can't say it. I can't roll my eyes with the shit. My mouth is slightly dry tonight, even though I've got like tea and I've got like water. Yeah. Of course they're happy. I'm the best. I'm the horny pastry buffer. Ain't no one puff pastry like me. Or even half as hornily. Yeah, I am too. Thanks. Can you imagine if your girlfriend or girlfriends were like, I love you, and I'm so happy, and you just were like, yeah, I am too. Thanks. I kissed both of them gently as they murmured in their sleep, and closed my eyes. And drifted off. Will this game ever end? Shaldol, it will not. It will never end. Whoa. There's our Nazi sister. Become ill from being in heat. Yeah, that's what they told me. Holy shit! Those cat girls were doing exactly what I thought they were. Those cat girls were fucking lying. They were doing the blue ball thing that guys are supposed to do. Where they're like, oh, I'm so horny, it will hurt me if I don't have sex. They fucking did that. These liars. Shigura, the first guest of the morning, said that with a straight face, like it was obvious, and sipped her tea. Toxoplasma gondii, or whatever it is, isn't it? Is that parasite that you get from cats? Huh? But I've really heard that before. Wow. Maybe the cat girls at home just take care of one another though. power is increasing. Oh shit. Thank you very much, Sing Sing. Sing Sing says, this game needs Futanari Neko DLC. Time to close the far hetero-gay horseshoe. I don't quite understand. You mean, like, if you're really straight, if you're really gay, it's the same thing, so you need chicks with dicks in your game? I don't know. I'm having them... Oh no, she said that. Should have had them spayed. I should have. Maybe the ones at the home are. Come to think of it, I seem to remember seeing that before. There are other catgirls you can romance, right? Says Dead Space. I don't really have a choice. It's not that I can, it's that I'm going to be forced to if there are. I hadn't ever seen them doing stuff in the house. Oh, Futa equals chicks with both. Oh, I see. Yeah, that works for that idea. I gotcha. And that would close the horseshoe indeed. No, being female, there was no way for Shigura to do that with them. Well, she's got a fist, doesn't she? But Vanilla told me they'd get sick from being in heat. Right, Vanilla? Said that she should explain it to me like that. My little sister is a pickup artist, training these cats to get me. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Ooh, and there's the other one. Oh my god. This is some... what is it called? This is some red pill shit that's been pulled on us. I can't believe it. Oh my god. We've been abused by catgirls. So you're the one who told them. What the fuck is this game? Like, the idea of catgirls and sleeping with them when they're basically children is kind of fucked, but it just gets worse, and it gets worse and worse. Why? You can't just, more importantly, your way around this, you worthless little sister. You're gonna have to make it up to me somehow. What the fuck was that noise? We're hurting her and she says she doesn't mind it rough. God damn. She doesn't seem to regret anything. Well, I wasn't that angry at her anyway. Oh. Well, I wasn't that angry at her anyway. Stop this game, says Lars. Okay, I'll get a hold of myself, it'll be okay. It seemed as if Sugar was able to see through a lot of aspects of me. Mainly my shame, embarrassment, resentments in particular. Sometimes the way I express my love is too rough. Brilliant. Please make it stop. It hurts. Wow. Next, let us partake in a sultry kiss between siblings. I warned you. I told you. Don't be dumb. Oh, we slapped her. As sugar assault my lips, I flicked her on the forehead. Slapping bitches off this dick. 24/7, even if they're my sister. She certainly hopes there's a carrot to go with this stick. Yeah, you could call it that if you wanted to. Enticements, I think you mean enticements, dear. Wow. Am I acting cold now that they're my cat companions? Yeah, I haven't recharged. Don't say that and make it sound like we've kissed before. I've only ever railed you. That's not love, that's just friendly sibling play. Shigura put her hands on her hips and puffed out her cheeks. It was really hard to get her jokes. No, bro, it's not incest. I was joking. Sometimes, as her older brother, I wondered if it's really safe for her to go outside on her own. This is how you justify, like, sex dungeons. Even more so, because she's a heck of a cute little sister. Fucking Japan. She was right. Two nukes weren't enough. Wow. Yeah. They were able to get there. Yeah, it was just a prank, bro. Exactly, Ara King, Full Trooper, and Zig. Power is increasing. Love. Thank you very much, Barra Baron. They've said, can't wait for you to get attached to the Catgirls and then get them NTR'd from you. You mean, you think I'm going to be a cuck in this game? It's not going to happen. I might cuck someone else though. I get all the Catgirls. Someone else's Catgirl is going to be mine by the end of this. The two Catgirls combed each other's hair, still half asleep. Shigura gazed at them as if they were her very own lovely children. It's all so messed up, and the relationship and thoughts are... Yeah, they sure are developing nicely, aren't they? So how is this allowed on Twitch but that Candy Crush game wasn't? I'm just going by what Twitch support said on Twitter. Well, in its own way. Excuse me, you think I'm not honest? No. Look, Failbox Saturday. It's not that I fucked my sister's children. It's that they're like my sister's children. They're like my children. It's complicated. You needed to have been watching. I did have a bit of uncalled for pride just because I was a little older than her. That's alright. So my little sister was the backup plan. The willing backup plan. Holy shit. That justification. I may be your sister, but even before that, I am a woman, and I have needs. Holy shit. Well yeah, what, because I'm stronger than you? Come on now. I couldn't do such things, again, not with, to my little sister. You're always saying silly stuff like that. Stop treating her like a child. Well, if we were going to treat her like a child, we'd sleep with her, because those cats are like 9 months old. I rubbed Shigura's head, messing up her hair. She grimaced and scowled at me. She's serious, she'll do whatever she can. Yeah, I get it, thanks. Take this and that too. Messing up her hair. I'm sorry. She fixed her hair by patting it down. Rightio. Yep, she was the same old cute little sister. I've become kinder. It's because we're relaxed now. This conversation about fucking your sister has been going on for too long since Failbox Saturday. Yeah, I think so too. She feels a bit lonely. Look sis, we're not gonna bone you. Leave me alone. With a slightly lower tone in her voice, she smiled a somewhat sad and troubled smile. I've caused a lot of problems for you in the past. When I wasn't able to get along with Dad. When I'd practiced my baking in secret. That doesn't sound like it would be an issue. When I left, without saying anything. When I didn't pay my sister's child support, even after she had realised, she pretended she didn't. She even secretly helped box up chocolate and vanilla too. It's hard to imagine that Shigura is my little sister, given how bright she is. What is that meant to mean? I'll take good care of chocolate and vanilla, so you don't need to worry. Come over whenever you want. I rested my hand on Shigura's cheek, filling it with my feelings of I almost said appreciation. You're welcome. Now leave. Shigura responded with a soft smile and by leaning her cheek against my hand. I could feel the softness and affection of my small little sister passing through the palm of my hand as warmth. Yeah, like I said, feelings of appropriation. Good. Yeah, Arrow King, I'm sure that's how it works. What does that mean? Combat preparation complete, not a single cowlick. Oh, roger that. Sorry, Shigura. I need to do a little bit of preparation to open the store. So what are we doing? Preparing custard and cream and stuff? Yeah, exactly. Please do my best. I do anyway. Yep, you can just take it easy. Did I already sex both? I did. I did indeed. See ya, Chocolate. Take it easy. Yeah, here we go. Back to work. No more fooling around. Prepare the male tiers at the bakery. Settles a lot of stuff indeed. After being sure everyone had gone down to the bakery at work, Shigura sat on the living room sofa and muttered to herself, as she often has since she had that bad trip. Yeah, they're my companions. You sent them to me in a box. She's jealous as well. Sister Shigura, are you in heat too? Those Catgirls who were once just little babies. Why would you mention that? Are already knowing that she had done it to herself. Wait, what? Does that make sense? She couldn't help but let out an ironic laugh. Yeah, because that's fucked. I'm not gonna bone my sister. Yes, think about that a few times. As if to ask her yearning heart for the impossible. As if to confess to the person she loved who was just nearby. She whispered it out once more. At least, instead of me, I can entrust my feelings to those Catgirls instead of a girl I don't know. I'm okay with always staying by his side as his little sister, breathing deeply to calm her prickling, pained heart. She closed her eyes and leaned back on the sofa. There you go, I'm pressing P. I gotta tidy up my dirty clothes. Be careful with the socks, they're a bit crusty. She leapt up off the sofa, giving both her cheeks a quick slap, and looked out the window. This is way weirder than the mutant freaks fucking you, says Red Bull and e-cigarettes, indeed. My choice in underwear hasn't changed at all. I'm glad she knows that. We just got an achievement called 2 Catgirls in Love, by the way. I don't think you can see that. Yes, both her cheeks. Like the Mika slaps. Oh no, someone else said Mika. Right. We're so high up. It's time to go. I've taken them up to the top of a tower. I'm just going to shunt them off. I'd rather have my sister, actually. Yeah, I guess. Of course I look a little pale. Imagine you were in this situation. White as a ghost. There we go again. Really? I guess it must be. But ghosts do exist in this game. Wow. Fuck you. No, it's not that I'm being cold, okay? Just gonna take a sip of my drink. She's calling me a cracker. We were near the peak of Ayakijima, Sea Paradise's main attraction, Blue Falling. All around us was sky, sky, and more sky. The safety and security of Earth was far, far away. Dare to experience the nation's highest freefall at 107 meters, they say. And when they do, They're not kidding. It really is 107 meters. Exactly. Forced to get on the ride because of their whining. I was now facing the most extreme threat to my life ever. This guy's just a pussy. Which I guess makes sense considering he's into Catgirls. Pardon me. Actually, how can you two be so calm? Doesn't it feel nice? No, it's fucking scary. We'll die if we fall. Right, that makes sense. They climb. Why not just give them catnip? That will get them high. Yeah. Isn't that just because you guys like high places? What do you mean just because? That's just why it is. I wasn't even able to say, only fools and smoke like high places. What a terrible injustice that he couldn't say that. I could only quiver as I was overtaken by more fear the higher we climbed. Then, that merciless sound coming from the motor that seemed to go on forever. Oh shit! Suddenly stopped. You're gonna fuck on the roller coaster, aren't you? Maybe. There's a countdown.
Bye-bye.
It was a trap! It was all a trap. Let's see if there's an animation. There we go. What's happened to our eyes? They'd have been sliced clean off. Oh look, she has drills like Misha or whatever. They've done it now. Sorry guys, my throat's a bit scratchy, so I'm taking a few drinks. Wouldn't we all be screaming at the same time? That seems like it would be what would happen. There you again. There you go. All the way down. It's frozen. There we go. Wait, we're in the back now. Or is that a different ride? Don't laugh in my face. Twitch was a mistake. Says outside. Tears are coming out. Male tears. There are two music. There are multiple music tracks going on at the same time. This is screwing my fucking head. Jesus Christ. I'm going to spare you from that. I'm going to turn off that music for just a sec. For just a second. I think it's older than this. Yeah. I'm getting through this. Why is it doing this? Oh wait. There we go, it's better now. That extra music is gone. Right. Oh shit, she said I'd say ghosts aren't real. There's a fucking ghost coming out of her mouth. Either that or she's just burping up some sperm from earlier. It's just a ride. Calm down, it won't kill you. Right, when they're startled they stop moving. That's good to know, just scare them and then we can take advantage of them. Yeah, they might lose more than just their pride as a cat girl, they might lose their something else. Sorry about that noise before. I don't know why it would make two tracks play at the same time. And I did scream as well, so whatever. But you can't hold me responsible for that. The game told me to. Hold on, there's an emergency exit over there. Hold on until then. He went out like a true cat girl. No, a true cat girl goes out in the oven. What was that irk just now? Don't give up. Hey, Vanilla. What an exciting segment. Oh, they got new outfits. Ride the spinning one. I'm done. Wait, let me rest. Really? Seriously? Why does this game have 96% positive reviews? Hater, why do you think? Haven't you been watching? Lightheaded, I sat on the bench feeling groggy. To think amusement parks could pack this much punch. Well, it's a three-way date. Yeah, but that's enough. We don't need to keep going. The original Obo says, harmful is the Jimmy Savile of the Nekopara universe. I'm not though, because everyone does it here. I know, I get it. Just give me a second. Shut your face. You better. The question is whether I'll forgive you or not. Great, now they are negging you. Exactly, Urfalo. I was negging them earlier, now they're negging me. And now this main character's gonna get cucked. Jesus. Press P. Alright. There you go. I thought they couldn't lie. That must have been a lie, of course. Did I not get your tip? There hasn't been a notification. I didn't have a notice of the tip. I'll presume you've done it, Dead Space. What did you want me to do or say? Like, say. Just tell me in chat and I'll say it. I'll presume you're telling the truth. Right. Vanilla wasn't pleased with having her cheek poked. Well, that's just what she's saying. Her tail was sticking straight up all the time at home, though. I voiced. Yeah, exactly. I voiced all the Catgirls and then they raised it 3 octaves. The game is 30% nagging, 10% awkward sex scenes. I think it's more like 90-10. Alright, Dead Space. If you're sure it didn't go through, don't accidentally do it twice. According to what Chocolate said, she had to be really careful not to do that while we're out today. Otherwise, her tail would lift up the back of her skirt. Brilliant. Are we gonna have like an upskirt, erect Catgirl tail shot? That's not the sort of thing we humans would ever have to worry about though. Yeah, check your human privilege. Yeah, it's a visual novel. I just say game. Because it's easier. It's shorter. Those clothes look good on both of you. But it would look better if you had nothing at all. Look, Failbox, you're upset about the plot and the character development. But, that's not really the idea here. Yeah. It's really weird that my sister is giving the things I fuck outfits. It's like having a family member buy you fleshlight sleeves. She spun around and showed me her back. The white clothes sparkled in the sunshine. It was very cute, and seeing them all dressed up made the day even more special. Not that Vanilla would ever admit that she felt the way. Yeah, they looked good, or look good. I said it one more time. Yeah, just shut up. I said it to get you to shut your mouth, so just do it. You better be happy. She's so, Sundra, or whatever you call it. She is, or me. I can tell you right now that I'm not blushing. I'm just disgusted. Thoroughly disgusted. The two fluttered about as they teased each other. Seeing how happy Chocolate and Vanilla were made me glad I took the day off, even if it was inconvenient. We've taken a day off already. We've only worked for like 4 days at this bakery. Sunder. Look, okay? I'm not a weeaboo. I don't know how to say these words. Sundara. Okay, that's how you say it. Sundara. But I'm sure it's okay for today. No, it's not okay for today. This guy pisses me off. You absolutely do not take the day off when you've just opened. You do not when it's really busy. Thunder. Power is increasing. Oh shit. Zion. Thank you. Zion wants me to say, erect tail dysfunction. Ha ha ha. Excellent pun. These girls don't have it though. As we've seen that their tail is sticking straight up, or at least as it's told us. That's right. I've been a bit tired lately, so we've come here for a bit of fun. To get terrified and vomit everywhere. You guys don't need to worry about anything, except the money. You always get ripped off at the fair, or at a theme park. Just go be Catgirls and enjoy yourselves. The two of them looked into my eyes worriedly, so I messed with their hair. I'm sorry. Your hair looks like garbage anyway. Why are you putting... You've got so many little flowers that at this point it's just tacky. It's not cute. So it's erect tail dysfunction. Exactly. That's what Zion said. It's all ruined. Well, now that it's ruined, you won't mind me roughing you up a bit more. I'm sure. No, they are not the Catgirls of this place, they're mine. Hands off, little girl. Can she take a picture? No, not for free. Oh no, these aren't Hayaka Ichima's Catgirls. Yeah, it was fucking rude. Don't be lying about my property, thank you. Fine, let's take a picture, let's take one. No, excuse me. If you're gonna take pictures with little girls, it better be making me cash. You're gonna bang that girl as well, says maybe, if we can. It is a Japanese game, so that's pretty much expected. Look, a black person. That's what this is like. It is a bit Red Bull and e-cigarettes, except they're excited about Catgirls because Catgirls aren't just a type of person. They were genetically modified. This variety of human being was created, so they don't count. Their feelings don't count, unlike people of different ethnicities. I don't mind at all. They say they want to too. Not for free, I told you. Right, I'm not sure about this. My sister is kind of messed up, so Shigeru is my sister. They want to take a picture of a little girl to show my weird perverted sister. Please don't. Please don't. I don't want to get arrested at the theme park. So that's how it is. Could I have you take a picture for us too? You don't want to let your little girl see the kind of photo we're going to be taking. Pimp full of opinions. Exactly. He's going to get a bunch of pictures. I told you! This is why you make them pay. You give them an inch, they take a mile. We said one photo. The first one is free, another one to take loads. I'm full of pimpions. I like that better, actually, to be honest. You don't know if you want to live anymore, Mantelman. I don't blame you. I don't either. But I must continue while my internet's working well. Yeah. Closer, closer. Oh my god. We're abducting this child. Get closer, I'll throw in a hug. I'm stronger than I appear. This kid's done for. Yeah. Holy shit! What a rip-off. Do you know how much money we could have made if we did that like $2 a pop? What an unexpected scene. For me, chocolate and vanilla were still like children, but I suppose even catgirls might have maternal instincts like human women do. It was adorable seeing them play with a child. They're acting more like big sister-like than usual. This is making balance. Take a good one, so we can remember today. Do you have memory problems? They need me to take a picture because the abuse I put them through makes them bury their memories, and they'll forget if they don't have a photo of the good things. Yeah, say cheese. Exactly, Urashima. They are just like children. I take care of them and sometimes I put my dick in them. It's kind of creepy. Like, the blatant parts of it that are supposed to be creepy or weird aren't as bad as the little suggestive bits of language. I'm being lazy. Put more love into taking the pictures. How do you do that? Super not good. Is this game going to end with your 1/4 cat children? Maybe. We'll have to see what we can do. I have to think of how they're feeling. I'm taking more. Smile. Smile. There we go, more photos. More love. Okay, are we going to be making some amateur catgirl porno at the theme park? That's the only way I can think of putting more love in. You're not a woman, you're a toy. Their pouty faces were so cute that I kept provoking them intentionally. Oh, here we go, this is the real pickup artist stuff. How wonderfully sweet this moment was. I must be in pretty good spirits myself if I was thinking that. Oh no, we're letting the kids see this. Jeez. It's just not right, is it? I gotcha. I was thinking of how you were feeling. We were gonna do some revenge catgirl porn. Vanilla, are you some kind of libertarian now? Get off my back. Yeah. Not now. What, for the photo or something else? Disgusting. At least we're done with that. Teasing cat sluts at the fair, says Pizarella Guy. That's the name of this segment. Yeah, you better be sorry. How long do you think this scene would have lasted in real life? They jumped in on our date, and then it just keeps going and going and going. Yeah. Fuck off. You won't see them later. I'm not letting them go out again. They're a liability. It wasn't fun. There was some bullying, but it all ended well. There was no bullying. This is a fucking lie. Next they're gonna say harassment, and they're gonna say they got death threats. Okay, Dead Space. Thank you very much. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. And when you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you. Thank you very much, Dead Space. It worked that time, as you can tell. Little kids sure are cute. Well, we know what happens when people in this game get called cute. Not even catgirls can withstand the innocence of children.
Power is
Stay away from the kids. Right, Liz Reptile says, she's asking me to let you know what I really think of this abortion of a game where your sister grooms sex slave cats for you then tries to kiss you. My thought is, this is absolutely dreadful to be played seriously. However, I find it entertaining in its own way. From my perspective, it's hilarious. So it's valuable in that it's hilarious. So this does look like a date after all. I thought about that again as I texted the photo to Shigeru. Of course, there was no doubt that this was a date. No. If I say it like that, it sounds kind of negative. Do I think 2 nukes were enough? No, we needed at least 4. Yeah, if I were to say it flat out, thinking about how others might view this makes me feel a bit bashful. Makes me feel like I'm going to jail. I'm well aware that it's a bit weird for me to be thinking about how wonderful things are. Power is increased. Oh shit. Thank you, Exilian. Exilian says, remember lads, every $1 spent on this stream is $1 towards genetically modifying and creating catgirls for domestic abuse and so ab in brackets use and suppression of their rights. They're meowing at me now. Yeah, of course, besides being able to make me say things, you can make this game into a reality. Huh? Am I grinning? Donald O'Ronald, who's that? I don't know. Is that a reference I haven't gotten or is that made up or something? I don't know. It even looks a bit lewd too. Oh yeah, time for it at the park. At the amusement park. Lewd is not like that at all. I'm not blushing. Get off my back. Donald Trump. Donald Trump meme president. His name is changed to Donald O'Ronald, Ronald O'Donald. Did I say it wrong? I don't know. Donald O'Ronald Trump. Donald McRonald Trump. Meme president. They already know that I'm a pervert, so it's alright. You two are plenty perverted yourselves, you know. I remember when you were chewing on your sister's ear. Waffles are simply pancakes with abs. Thank you for that information, Bill dude. Can't argue with that. Did you say pets resemble their owners? You see, the image I'm getting is of perverts owning dogs. No, sorry, Vanilla, that's fucked. Leave. Vanilla, you're a beastophile. Leave. With full smiles, the two of them wrapped themselves around my arms. I couldn't escape it even if I had tried. This is getting rapey again. So Catgirls change as they grow up too. I tried to hide the face I was making as I thought that, but if I stopped thinking about it, it'd come back again. We're all the same here. Everything floats. How about doing something a bit more relaxing? Oh, I know something relaxing we could do. Still quite a bit of time. Oh my god. Here we go again. We get to see another skipped sex scene. You should be excited. Then you guys don't get to either. I set aside this date just for you guys after all. Again. We get to see another skipped sex scene. You should be excited. Then you guys don't get to either. I set aside this date just for you guys after all. Okay. She's sort of stimming, sort of shifting side to side. Quick, find a public restroom. This is microaggression. We might be able to. We'll have to see. Let's be off. Master is so aggressive, said my pet. My spirits were just as high as theirs. With each one wrapped around an arm, the three of us headed deeper into the amusement park, where no one would see us. We didn't buy them stuffed toys, did we? We didn't have to give them Jack. Wait. Did something go wrong? Or did it? Or didn't it? Or what? Like, did something go wrong with the stream? It shouldn't have. Well, let's chat. Oh, it's back. Alright. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That might happen sometimes, just because my connection's retarded. White dolphin. There's a white dolphin there. Look, some of you who were here earlier, they only get happy about things that are white, and we talk about things being good when they're white. There's something going on with this game. Again, oh, it's white. White ash. Everything is white here. DMCA'd by Brianna Wu. She thought my stream was too demeaning to women. Why is she excited about a real animal looking like a stuffed animal instead of a stuffed animal looking like a real animal? That doesn't seem impressive. The stuffed animals were made to look like the animals. You fucking moron. Hey, if you two don't watch where you're going, you'll trip. Well done. Wow, why are all these rare animals here at this animal enclosure? Surprise. Yeah, because she's a cat, she's excited about the fish, but why? What about it being white? Or is that something that cats have going on? I don't know. It must be his buddies. It's a tumbler shark, it could be. She's trying to get me to buy her more shit. No, it doesn't have any buddies, and that's fine. You're not getting any more stuffed toys. My warnings went completely ignored as their gleaming eyes looked around the aquarium. Chocolate ran past the top of the shark enclosure, falling in. She was torn to pieces in moments. Shining rays of sun beamed down from directly overhead, making a mystical sheen spread throughout the surrounding scenery. It was promoted as a walk in the sea, and that's what it really was. It really was like we were walking right through the middle of the sea. That's that fish, what's it called? And why is it sticking out of your flies? Oh, that's not a fish. Let's see. The information sign says it's a green chromis. And then she's going to say, green. No, I'd rather it were white. Perfect. Oh no, they like it. They don't mind that it's green. You don't really need to remember that, girls, I thought, smiling as I watched over the two overjoyed Catgirls. Well done. Stream is dead, says someone. Is it really? Other people are talking. Try pressing F5. Tell them to press F5, chat, if it's still up. They're having loads of fun. Good. Catgirls have a very high friskiness level. We already know that. And we didn't learn it at the aquarium. We learned it somewhere else. Master's worth has been skyrocketing all morning. That's pretty fucking shallow. What, because I've been spending money on them? Yeah, it's because you two worked hard and got your bells. What good girls. That happened ages ago. Back then. Press Alt F4 to refresh stream. No, don't do that. Or do, whatever you feel like. I'm not going to tell you what to do, stream. Except I will tell you, do not back Psychonauts 2. Just don't. Press F5 to pay respects. Brilliant. What is this bell thing supposed to be about? So Failbox, they have to pass like a competency test, and then they get a bell which allows them to go outside unaccompanied, and the bell also has a GPS tracker. Yeah, the bell is their ID, like Hannah said. The gold and silver bells jingled, almost as if in response. Who knew they'd be this happy? I should have taken them here sooner. With how busy the store was, this really wasn't the best timing. Then why the fuck didn't you go out on a day that the store was closed? Why? But I didn't have many other choices. Masuta, Vanilla. Oh, of course they're hyped about tuna. Are they going to jump in? It's getting pretty memey. Huge, so profound, such speed, much aquarium. Double fine means you paid twice. Pizzarella guy, brilliant, exactly. Yeah, it's quite a view. Power is increasing. Oh shit, thank you Red Bull and cigarettes. They have written, this game is really gay, so I'm going to drift race my whip down to the gym and lift 400 plus pounds. Then I'm gonna go and slap your girl's ass, you dig? Peace. How was that? I need to work hard for chocolate and vanilla's sake from now on too, though. Oh yeah, $420, fuck, I missed it, blaze it. No, rather, I want to work hard for them. I need to get it up. What is this weeb shit fucking triggered for appropriating Japanese culture? Satanic Jesus 666, deal with it. This is the true game. Like, games that you can play and win or lose, or anything like that, those aren't games. This is a video game. You can press P to jiggle, except we pressed it at the wrong time. I honestly felt that. The fuck is wrong with her face? It's leaking, she got a drip. Ooh, we're zooming in. Fatty tuna. Don't blurt out cat-like things like that, okay? It's disgusting. They are still cats after all. I wiped their mouths with the tissue as I thought that. And kept it for later. Here we go. We can press P now. There we go. That was enough energy. They said they wanted some energetic looking after. It felt like a date looking at all that tuna. Yeah, if you kill all synths, you kill me too. Don't do it. Just avoid. I'd honestly like it if she went away to the ocean too. Just leave. I'll bring you here again soon. That way, you don't think of doing anything dangerous either. I want her to do something dangerous. I gave Vanilla a light bop on her daydreaming cheeks. Bop. You're not serious about that, right? Right. You mean you need to use the toilet, or you're just going there for a bit of fun? What do you mean? Can I go to the bathroom for a bit? I'll come too. Jesus Christ, it's happening. Whoever said we needed to find a public toilet to get it on, I think you were right. Okay, I'll wait here then. They're gonna ask me to go with them. That's my prediction. Okay, please do. Never mind, I was wrong. Yeah, no rush. P for as long as you want. I took their things and watched them head off. Time to leave, abandon them and sell this shit. The restroom looks pretty busy right now. I wonder if they're waiting on a bench somewhere. I looked around, searching the benches. Well done. No, I don't like stuffed animals. I spent way too much money on them for these stupid cats. She was holding some balloons, decorated with drawings of Hideo Kojima on her hand. She had Hideo Kojima's logo printed on her uniform shirt. Yeah, white again. She pointed at the stuffed animals I was holding onto for Vanilla and Chocolat. Oh, these aren't mine. They belong to my Catgirls. Now she's gonna call us a pervert for owning Catgirls. Yeah, you shouldn't have assumed. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. That's how it goes. 3/5 vote for Catgirls. What, you mean like, we need gym cat laws. So Catgirls like stuffed animals. Of course they do, they're cats. And the Catgirls belong to me, so they're... Exactly. Actually, yeah, that's true. With an inviting smile, much suiting an amusement park staffer, she bowed her head slightly. Sanitary Sanchez says, I heard his Hideo, whatever, got banned from Twitch by Konami. Yeah, exactly. He couldn't even get his streaming award. They sure are cute. Are they my catpanions? They're like girlfriends. You disgusting freak, that's supposed to be no. Well, I guess they are. It is something to be embarrassed about. It's like carrying a katana and a fedora around. Well, it's just kinda new for me. I cringed. She should have cringed. She'd hit the nail on the head. I felt I should be more straight up about it. But I really can't just stop being bashful about it overnight. Power is increasing. Oh shit, thank you Maraxian. Brilliant. They've asked me to say, what's the difference between a motorcycle and a Catgirl? I don't have 100 dead motorcycles in my garage. Or garage, if you want me to say it the British way. This line is amazing. You're quite a wonderful owner. Or wonderful boyfriend, I guess. That'd be nice if I could live up to that. I think it's more the fact that they're such good Catgirls. I don't need to worry, so I guess you won't be telling anyone. Kojima is going to eat the last shrimp. Or do you think he's going to play The Static Speaks My Name? He's going to manage to let the game eat all of them. Be more confident in myself, yeah. She has one of her own. Are we going to ask her if her Catgirl is in heat? Or even, oh brilliant, how much to borrow her? Yeah, I know the feeling, lady. She gave a troubled smile as she tilted her head. Super Soma says, chat, let's become cats. Look, chat, don't become cats. She gave a troubled smile as she tilted her head. Her smile showed how much she cared for her Catgirl. Troubled smile. I think she's more worried about us. Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, we're gonna get more, we're gonna get more. Please give them to our Catgirls. I grabbed the balloon strings as she offered them to me. Our cats are gonna pop them. This is how the game ends. We give our cats some balloons, they pop them, and it just bursts and wraps around their face. And they die. They asphyxiate. Thank you very much. I'd been looking for a way to make them die in a way that wouldn't be considered suspicious. I'm sure they'll love them. Please make them happy. Oh, we do every night. Yes, you had better move along. Nothing to see here. How much longer is this session, do I think? Tops like half an hour. I'm looking for like a good ending point now. Probably like at the end of this day, depending on how long that takes. They really are catpanions, huh? I said it again. It felt a bit surprising this time though. But I needed to be more open about it. That way, the next time something like this happens, I can answer proudly. This is probably one of those things Sugar always refers to when she says that I should puff out my chest. Puff out my pastry like a pervert, as we said earlier. Well, can't really change the way I am, huh? Yeah, catasexuals, feline sexuals, just can't change it, they're born that way. What is that coming out of her mouth? What have they been doing? Good grief. Jealous cats. Wow. Hashtag misandry cats. Unbelievable. Japan, I thought you were better than this. They didn't drink the toilet water. Don't cry. I'm gonna fill my underwear with tubes of wasabi and hot sauce. Too late, it's already filled with something else. Yeah. They're gonna show me that cheating on companions comes with dire consequences. Like what? If I don't sleep with you, you'll die. You're screwed. Oh wait, that was a lie though, wasn't it? That wasn't even true. Yeah, that's right, you're a pushover. Ah, you two are such a pain to deal with sometimes. Talking about crazy things from such an obvious misunderstanding and everything. Even going as far as to say they were going to booby-trap my underwear now. Vanilla thinks up some really nasty stuff. Anyways, I better clear up this misunderstanding first. Misunderstanding's an interesting thing to call it, I guess. I said to myself, exasperated. I headed over towards Chocola, who was still crying into her hands. Give them harmful opinions. I don't think they could handle it. Yeah. Nekopara! Then the joke's on them, you just stick your dick in them, they will be burning too, says Urashima. That would be how it would work, indeed, you're correct. Hey, Chocola, Vanilla, the bath ready. Okay, I think we're coming up to a good end for the stream, let's see what this is. It might be an exciting final scene. Hey, Chocola, Vanilla. They're tired. Quick, while their eyes are closed. Nyam. You know, I served in Nyam. I guess they were playing all day after all. I looked at their sleeping faces while they snored away on the sofa. They're standing right here, you moron. Shake them awake. No, that doesn't work. I haven't had much time for them up until now, huh? Drop them in the tub. The drugs are working, says Microaggression. They do seem to be. We gave them catnip last stream. I knew that they were more attached to me than Shigura, but for the past few months, I'd been getting ready to move. Quick, put them in the oven! Yeah, this is the ideal time. I was so focused on myself that I didn't have time to play with them. I'm really surprised that things have gone this far. I never thought I'd be able to fuck a cat and not feel guilty. When I first took them home, I had never imagined any of this happening. Owning my own shop one day, and having these two follow after me, and then ending up in this sort of relationship with them. But thanks to them, every day is fun. I place my hand gently on their precious cheeks. Oh, we woke them up. Time for fun. Yeah, you better be sorry. You told us you'd have energy. Preparations finished, I'll help too. Good. I've finished all the preparations for tomorrow, it's alright. It's fine. Just go back to sleep. Pretend you can't feel what's happening. I patted the heads of my two sleepy cat girls. I set them back down on the sofa as they tried to get up. You gave them catnip, is that really a something in this game? Act 2 stacky, it is. We gave them catnip, they got really high, and then we slept with one of them. It didn't feel right. Medical dicking, boys. Yeah, it's time for some medical dicking. Binding of Isaac update, I'll have to check that out after this stream. Yeah, I remember you wanted to go there, it's alright. It was, indeed. Yeah. With a kind and gentle smile, they lowered their gazes as if savouring their bliss. You're welcome. I love you too, girls. Or the jiggling is too intense, I can't handle it. No, look. Don't just say kiss me. That's how it works. Stream the checking. No, I'll play it some other time. They just said kiss again. Chocolate and Vanilla laid their heads on my shoulders. After touching my cheeks with their soft lips. I had a lot of fun too, thanks. I gave each of them a kiss on the forehead. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Your chest feels warm. Like it's growing. Oh god, look what's happening, it's swelling. It's becoming an inflation game. Just press P over and over again. Eventually, from the shaking, they'll just stretch and get bigger. But there will be tons of stretch marks, so I'm not sure that's a good idea. Her body feels restless. Here we go, boys. Like I said, medical dicking. I was pressed between two sets of sultry eyes. I'm not so oblivious that I didn't know what they were getting at. Pillow fight! No. Still in heat, huh? What a romantic line. They both shook their heads silently. What, so no? Right. Oh right, so we can bone them even when they're not in heat. Horny pastry puffer. Yes, Taki. Chocolate just loves Master so much. So much that she wants to have sex. Yeah. But is this okay? This is affirmative consent, everyone. This is affirmative consent in action. And only Catgirls are into it. Abused by her own body. Brilliant line. This time, it feels like my heart is making my body lewd. Yes, it is. Especially on the first date. In all caps, Zig says, I'd fuck an anime cat. You love us, right, Master? Of course I do. Or at least this character does. In real life, I think you're a disgusting abomination, as I've said multiple times. Look, if I sleep with you one more time, will you get in the oven and trust me? She spoke smoothly, as she lured me in with her soft and sensual gaze, her female gaze. It's far more dangerous than the male gaze, because it strips away your ability to say no. Do you really think you even need to ask at this point? Holy shit, this game is perpetuating rape culture. It's telling people that they don't need to get consent. I love both of you. Onto their small thin lips. Oh my god, they're getting too close. Back off. I've got pepper spray. I then placed a lover's kiss. On which one? Yep, we preferred chocolate. I'm so pretentious even though I'm never honest. What, am I some kind of journalist? They both embraced me tightly, in satisfaction. Let us do you today, okay? Amazing phrasing. Blazing amazing phrasing. They're gonna pay us back. Again, reinforcing rape culture. Because I brought them on a date, they're gonna pay me back with sex. Jeez. Unacceptable. Josh McIntosh needs to do a video on this. It's the same art again! We skipped a sex scene, but it gave us the same art. Should at least give us a different art. Proper companions. No.
Power is
Intercourse
increasing.
disappointed me. Can I do my best Emperor Palpatine impression? Ara King, thank you very much. God, what does Emperor Palpatine say? Emperor Palpatine, is the dude with the very old wrinkly face. Doesn't he end up zapping Darth Vader? I'm not a Star Wars fan. Can you help me with this impression? I need some aid. God. Is he the guy who in the Family Guy, Red Harvest or whatever goes, something, dark side, something. Unlimited power. I don't know. Oh yeah, shit! Let the hatred flow through you. My throat's a bit dry, hang on. You would say, good, let the hatred flow through you. Something like that? I don't know. I need to watch Star Wars. I watched them when I was very, very little. I don't remember it. I don't remember it whatsoever. I'm sorry. I apologize. More wrinkles in that speech. It sounds nothing like him. I don't know what he sounds like. I can't remember. Leave me alone. Chat, stop fucking bullying me. This is cyber violence. Watch them again. Okay, I'll watch them again sometime. That was just my normal voice, what the fuck? Look, I read it intentionally, not with a different voice. It's like, all my impressions are just my voice, but louder. Alright, I'm gonna carry on with this now. Leave me alone. Stop being so rude. Did my best. Yeah, both chocolate and vanilla were very cute. There. What mic am I using? I am using a Rode M3. Mostly talking in their sleep. Yeah, I can either do a falsetto, or I can just do my voice but louder. If you tip me and ask me to do an impression, it's not going to go well. It's just going to be my voice saying something they say, but louder. They purred and rubbed their cheeks against me, as I also drifted off into slumber. I continued to pat them gently on the head. We'll take a bath together tomorrow when we wake up. I'll wash your hair and bodies and clean you both up after I covered you in all that stuff. Yes, that made them very happy. Hashtag Big Milo. Their asses have descended. I think Milo sent them. Do a harmful opinions impression. You mean like this? No, I don't know. That wasn't fucking funny at all. That was a terrible one. I'm embarrassed to have tried to do something funny like that. Yeah, I'll dry your hair. Jesus, am I a slave? You two are meant to be the slaves, not me. I'm not gonna dry shit. Yeah, of course, I'll brush it too. Cashew, what a fucking cuck. No you don't do it. Yeah. A house cat girl. That sounds like a slur. As mumbles spilled from their lips, their voices trailed off, making it sound like they were talking in their sleep. I gently embraced both of their heads. Do a Microsoft Sam impression.
Whispering into their ears with all my heart. Microsoft Sam, #1 voice software.
Whispering into their ears with all my heart. Better than a street cat girl, exactly. They are now sexual property. Yes, they are. Let's do our best together. Sorry, I'm just seeing chat. I'm just seeing chat's reaction. That's the thing. People say I sound like Microsoft Sam. I'm not sure. Power is increasing. Oh wow. $2.50 from Sargon, which I presume is not Sargon. Do a Sargon impression. Let me try to think. Let me think for a second. What would a Sargon impression be like? What does Sargon say into? This is why everyone hates feminists. I'll do my best. Like, Jesus. I was just talking like this past week. I've talked to him for like 10 hours. So, shit. I don't even know what he fucking says, and I talked to him for 10 hours. Sargon doesn't have any like catchphrases. Let's see. Oh no. Oh shit. I'll tell you what. Here is my Sargon impression. Some of you may have seen the latest Shitlord streams. So here's Sargon. Some women react badly to rape. There we go. Now it's just my voice, but at a slightly different volume. There you go. Let's do our best together, the three of us. It'll be fun and happy, apparently. Yeah, we'll have fun, and we'll be so happy. I take it chat liked my impression. I made that promise to my beloved companions. At some point, I melted into this blissful moment and drifted off to sleep.
Can we get the Microsoft Sam again? Please, please, please.
My voice was a bit dry there.
Hey, my arms are going numb here.
If my voice wasn't so dry, it would be better. I can do a proper Microsoft Sam impression. If my voice is alright. Oh, we've got another achievement. Like a cat panion. All I'm saying is that some women don't mind being raped. Sargon 2015. He didn't actually say that one though. The previous thing I said, he did say though. And we warned him not to say it.
It's fantastic. Rogue AI unleashed on harmful stream. He overworked all night.
Anyway. Yes, we did indeed. Yes, this is a good stopping point. I'm gonna... No, don't keep going. This is just... We're gonna save. Well, guys, thank you very, very much for joining me on this wonderful stream where we had some love with Catgirls. And, that's it. I'll see you... Well, we'll be doing more Nekopara, because we're going to finish Nekopara, I think. We'll do more Nekopara Tuesday at the same time and carry on with that. What about Femicide? Femicide 2016, hashtag. V impression. A V impression would be just like my anime girl. But anyway, see you guys, thanks for dropping by, had lots of fun. See you next time.